Shivaya. Mahatma Gandhi's childhood. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in a Hindu family on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. His father Karamchand Gandhi was Dewan of Porbandar and his mother Putli Bai was devout practitioner of Hinduism. At the age of 9, he entered local school in Rajkot near his home. At the age of 11, he entered Alfred High School in Rajkot. He was an average student, won some prizes, but was a shy and tongue-tied student with no interest in games. His only companions were books and school lessons.
Today I am going to share a few words related to Gandhiji's married life. Mohandas was not even 14 when his parents married him to a girl from Porbandar. Her name is Kasturba. She is daughter of a merchant and it was an arranged marriage. From the time being, Mohandas was very happy, for he knew that he would get nice new clothes and a new companion to play with him. But after marriage, his life not gone smooth. And when he grew up, he always condemned child marriage and fought against this evil practice.
Gandhi studied law in England but seemed too diffident to become a successful lawyer. He took a job with the Indian firm in South Africa, though he became an effective advocate for Indian rights. His success in South Africa gave him international reputation, and in 1915 he returned to India, and within a few years he became the leader of nationwide struggle for Indian home rule. By 1920, Gandhi commanded influence hitherto unchanged by any political leaders in India.
He refashioned Indian national congress into an effective political instrument of Indian nationalism. In the 1930s, he also campaigned to end discrimination against India's lower caste untouchables and concentrated on educating rural India and promoting cottage industry. During Mahatma Gandhi's first Satyagraha in Champaran in 1917, it was Bidharwa village in Motihari which caught his attention. Upon reaching Champaran for Satyagraha in April 1917, Gandhi saw the indigo cultivators who were forced to cultivate indigo instead of their usual crops. Bapu realized that ignorance and literacy among the farmers had made it easy for the Britishers to exploit and repress them. So Gandhi decided to set up schools to improve the economic and educational condition of the people there.
Dandi March. On 12 March 1930, Gandhi started Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram towards the small coastal village of Dandi. He marched against the state monopoly in manufacturing and selling of salt. Gandhi chose salt because it was used in every Indian household, yet people were not allowed to make salt even for domestic use. Parallel salt marches were conducted all over the country. Gandhi, after reaching Dandi, broke the salt laws by manufacturing salt.
The Swadeshi movement had been characterized as the cloth production in India 1918 to 1947. The word Swadeshi derives from Sanskrit and the conjunction of two Sanskrit words. The Swadeshi, which is an adjective form which means one's own country. The Swadeshi movement had been strengthened by Mahatma Gandhi when he took a pledge to boycott the foreign goods by burning 150,000 English clothes at Eccleston Mills Compound, Parley, Mumbai on 31st July 1921.
On August 1947, Britain granted independence to our own nation, but the British Indian Empire was divided into two dominions. Some religious violence broke out, especially in Punjab and Bengal. Issuing the official celebration of independence in Delhi, Gandhi visited the affected area, attempting to provide a solace. In the months following, he undertook several hunger strikes to stop religious violence. The last of these undertaken on 12 January 1948 when he was 78 years old. At 3:30 am on Friday, January 30, 1948, Mahatma Gandhi woke to greet the last morning he would ever see. On this day, evening after 5 pm, according to witness, Gandhi had reached the top of the steps leading to raise the lawn behind the Birla House, where he had been conducting multi-faith prayer meetings every evening. As Gandhi began to walk towards the dais, Nathuram Godse, who was arrived at the prayer meeting without having been frisked, fired bullets at him, and our father of nation died with "Hey Ram" as the last words on his lips. Since his last breath was taken there, the old Birla House was acquired by the Government of India and opened to public as a national memorial of the Father of Nation on August 15, 1973. October 2 is commemorated as Gandhi Jayanti, birth anniversary of the Soldier of Truth, also observed as International Non-Violence Day.
I'm going to share you guys some important quotes of Mahatma Gandhi. First one, silence is the best answer to anger. Second one, strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Third one, be the change you want to see in the world. Fourth one, education which does not mold character is absolutely worthless.